itchy. Why am I so itchy lately? It's so fun. Good morning, everyone. So today is finally the day of my dermatologist appointment. Yay. I hate doctor appointments. I hate any type of doctor appointments. I hate any type of appointment for that matter. It's like every type of appointment or whatever is like a learning experience for me with how to experience life with a little less worry and fear and anxiety and all the things that come up for me. Why are doctors like that? Why are they cold, fluorescently lit? Every seat is hard as a rock, and it's like I hate it, but I need to switch my mindset around. There were a couple of things that were helping me, and I just wanted to document this for myself because this always happens to me where I amp myself up so much before doing things that I get nervous for. And it's always the time before, like the anticipatory time, that is so much worse than the actual thing. And then the actual thing happens and then it's over, and then I'm like, that's so dumb. Like, why did I make myself so nervous for that? It like wasn't even bad. Like sometimes reality itself is what makes me feel better, but then I'm just putting myself through really unnecessary feelings of anxiety. So I've just been trying to focus on some different things today. One thing that came into my mind this morning is sort of a mantra, I guess, and it's just, it will be exactly as it will be. And that was really helpful to me. It kind of like made me feel good in my heart. I can imagine so many different ways that something as simple as a dermatologist appointment could go. Just all the different sensations I've had with experiencing heightened anxiety. And I could let that run rampant in my mind, but at the end of the day, the experience will just be exactly what it'll be. It's easier said than done. But what I'm trying to do is any time that I think of a scenario that could play out, or I just get nervous and my heart starts to beat a little faster, I think about my clammy self in that dermatologist office. I'm trying to just take a deep breath and just say, everything will be exactly as it will be. I'm back, guys. I survived again. Band-aid on my face. I feel like I could go for a nap now after that. Here is the update. Number 1, I survived. I feel like definitely was still really anxious, but I just let it happen. I let it be exactly what it was, and I was fine. I still felt anxious, still got a little red and rashy, still had my heart racing, still questioned that I would like pass out even though I didn't. And let me tell you, those rooms still aren't any better. The thing with like doctor's appointments too is that it's the environment that I hate. Like the doctors themselves, the nurses, like they're great. They make me feel better. It's just the environment that just really like, it doesn't jive with my system. I don't like it. But anyway, it was okay. It was okay. It was good. I'm glad it's over though. I have this like mole on my face that he like flattened, so now I have a band-aid there. As for my acne, I got prescribed everything that I did last time. So Doxycycline, clindamycin, sulfur wash, and then he also like, I think I was prescribed this last time. It's like adapalene, but the other name is like trenatonin, whatever. It's like, you know, classic whatever thing in the old acne community. I guess it's a retinol, which I hate, but he said if I use it like once or twice a week, it would be okay. Hopefully I can pick all that stuff up tomorrow. It is cystic, it's confirmed. If you are afraid of doctors or have appointment anxiety, I understand, but you're gonna be okay. This is so funny. Okay. Goodbye for now. So I just started taking the doxycycline last night, and the kind I got this time, I have to take it 2 times a day. It's like a lower dosage, I guess. You just take it multiple times. Anyway, doesn't really matter. And this is how she's looking. Obviously nothing has changed because I just started taking it. And I started using my topical stuff too. So this is the beginning. I will say too, my face is still itchy. And I don't know if it's just like from using the other products that I was using, which were not a good match for my skin. Anyway, I'm itchy still. And I don't like it. Goodbye.
Let's rock and roll.
In the world, oh my gosh, oh blurry. Okay, so my stomach hurts right now because this doxycycline is giving me diarrhea. Okay, when I say, oh sorry, when I say my stomach hurt, oh I was having, wait, I had diarrhea for 5 days from doxycycline. My stomach hurt so bad, like really bad. And I just had like awful stomach cramps and diarrhea for days. And it was so awful. And I didn't have it when I took it a couple years ago. But my stomach was in shambles, absolute shambles from doxycycline. And this is where it started. Little did I know that it would be days that I would be dealing with it. And at this point, I was just like, okay, great. So now I have acne and chronic diarrhea. So this is really fun. And yeah, so that's how that went. I just feel so frustrated right now and dumb. The past couple of days I've just felt like dumb and ugly. Just not a fun combination. I think I'm just realizing like this is gonna take a lot of time and a lot of patience. Like I just have to accept that it's gonna take a while to actually see change. But yeah, today I'm just feeling like it's just low, like sad kind of, and like fed up, agitated, just over it. Like I'm so over this. Also my stomach hurts. This lighting is kind of harsh. So I want to show you guys everything I've been using. This will be the most updated clip out of everything in this video. So like this is me most recently, if that makes sense. Today is October 21st for reference. Everything else was filmed like within the month. So I don't know, for reference, this is where my skin is at most recently. And I just wanted to show you guys the products I've been using and where my skin is as of right now, because I've had to kind of play around with things a bit. From the dermatologist, I was prescribed Doxycycline, which is an oral antibiotic, which I have taken before. Like 3 years ago, I had really bad acne and I took it and it worked really well. I'll get to that in a minute for how it worked this time. So I was prescribed a sulfur cleanse face wash, clindamycin, which is a topical antibiotic, tretinoin. I always say that wrong. Tretinoin, which is, I think like a retinoid. I think that's it. It was those 4 things. So those are all the things I was prescribed. The doxycycline I took maybe two to four times, and I took it as I did last time with a meal, water. So I did everything right, I'm pretty sure. I was taking probiotics. I was taking it at the same time each of those days, but it made me so sick. I was having diarrhea for literally a week just from taking it those like handful of times. So that didn't work this time for me, which is okay. I honestly didn't really want to go on it again. I was hesitant to go on an antibiotic the first time I did it. I was happy I did because it did work the first time I did it 3 years ago. It worked really well. I had no side effects. So I don't know what's different this time, if my body was just like, no, we're not doing that again, or if it was something with a different formulation of the like pill itself. I have no idea, but at this point I'm just like, it's fine. I'm just not gonna use it. It's frustrating because it did work so well for me when I took it in the past, but it is what it is, and I'm not messing with that. I don't even care to lower the dosage and try with something else because it just made me so sick. I have other videos where I talk about doxycycline from when it worked for me. And yeah, it's something that's kind of like hit or miss with people. It's crazy because like I am the same person who took it 2 different times and had completely different experiences. So I don't know what to say about that. So I've kind of been like fiddling around with how I use the stuff that I was prescribed, because certain things have been kind of irritating combined with the other things that I've been using that I was prescribed. So I'm finally just figuring out what works. My most updated version of my skin routine that I've literally just started this past week that I think is gonna work better. I am using this really gentle Aveeno cleanser on the nights that I'm doing the tretinoin. I don't know if I said, but I do the tretinoin every other night. Just because my skin's sensitive to it, I don't want to overdo it. This is my overall plan for the future. I'm gonna wash my face with this once a day and then the sulfur wash once a day. And then on the nights where I'm using the tretinoin, I'm only gonna wash my face with this, alternating between a really gentle cleanser and then the sulfur cleanse, which is a little more drying. And then the clindamycin I do morning and night. I use this moisturizer, even though I don't love it, but it works. Yeah, I know that's like a really disjointed explanation of what I'm using, but basically ever since I went to the dermatologist, which is like a little over a month now, I've just been playing around with the stuff that I was prescribed because I need to figure out how the products work for me. You know, you're prescribed things that work for a general population of people with acne, but certain things that won't work for me, like the doxycycline this time, and certain things won't necessarily work as prescribed. Like I can't use as much of the retinol as some people can. I have to play around with things to get my right form of treatment. So I think I'm finally, after like over a month, I think I'm finally getting to a point where I know how I'm treating my acne and I feel more confident that it's actually doing something good. I also wanted to show you guys the stuff that I've kind of been supplementing with. A probiotic, so that's good for my gut health. And then I've also been taking these ritual vitamins. They're the Essential for Women multivitamin 18 and up. I like these. I think that for me mentally, if this acne type of stuff has something to do with hormones, which is likely, they're formulated for women, so I'm hoping that it'll maybe help even out whatever could be going on. I don't know if that'll actually do anything, but I like the mental image in my mind that I'm doing something good for myself. So I do those. I take that in the morning. And then at night, what I've been doing is these healthy skin herbal supplements from Banyan Botanicals. They're Ayurvedic herbs. I came across this company when I was doing my holistic nutrition certification, and they're really cool. So I thought I would try out their skin supplement. It's just a bunch of different herbs, and they're basically anti-inflammatory herbs and antioxidants, so they're really good for your skin. Herbs take time to actually work. Your body like builds up its response to it. I've been wanting to do stuff that's more natural because it aligns more with my philosophy on health, so I'm happy to try this. I don't know if it'll do anything, but I'm giving it a go. I take 2 of these little tablets at night. So it's kind of what I'm doing in place of doxycycline, just to give myself the feeling like, okay, see, I'm doing something, I'm replacing it with something, so hopefully it'll have some effect. And I feel better about putting these in my body than doxycycline because they're just antioxidants basically. And they smell really good. It smells like tea. So that's what I've been doing. I'll let you guys know if these work. I've been taking them for like a little over a week, so I can't say anything yet. I think that's everything that I've been doing. I think something that I'm really trying to remember and might be helpful for other people too who are going through acne struggles is that in the treatment process, you're gonna have days where your skin looks worse and then it looks better and then it kind of looks a little worse and you can't tell if it's getting any better and then it kind of looks better. That's what I've noticed I get really frustrated with, but I think what I'm realizing is that, you know, when you're using products like tretinoin, still don't know if I'm saying that right, if you use products like this, it's gonna irritate your skin. It's breaking down your acne. It's speeding up your skin's turnover rate. So yeah, your skin's probably not gonna look incredible while you're using it. And I'm just reminding myself of that. My skin is fluctuating in how it looks. I'm trying to remember that that's part of the healing process, that things can be healing and still look like they're not necessarily, if that makes sense. So my skin is improving. The texture of it is improving. I have a lot less of the cystic acne. I have a lot of acne scars and pigmentation because I was picking my skin before. So it's that, and it's just cystic acne it loves to leave behind a little mess. So this is like the battlefield after the war has gone down. Like, it's a little messy, but we're getting it cleaned up. That was kind of a gruesome little example there. This is my skin right now. Also, the lighting is super harsh, so I'm standing back a bit because if I get close, it just washes me up. But this is my acne. This is my acne. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so this is this side. I used the retinol last night, the tretinoin. I don't even know how to say it. So it is a bit more red today, unfortunately. That's that side. This is this side. My forehead has stayed pretty unproblematic, so fingers crossed it stays that way. My chin, I had a couple breakouts. I don't know if that's from the products or something else, or I also just had my period, and that's, I feel like, the most common place to get breakouts, like the hormonal ones. So I think that's what that was from. It might be hard to see the progress, but I can feel it, if that makes sense. Like, it feels different, it feels better. There's a lot less cysts. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell that there's improvement. I don't know, you can be the judge of that, but if you think it's worse, don't tell me because I don't want to know. But yeah, it's a lot flatter, I would say. I think we can agree on that. It's flatter, something. Very red still. What's really frustrating is like so much of it is just flat redness from what was there. And I'm like, come on, can't that just go away so I can have an accurate representation of what I'm really working with here? But that's part of it, is healing all of the scars. It's so fun. So I think that's everything. Sorry that was really disjointed and long. That's what this process is for me, is a disjointed, lengthy process of trying to figure out what the hell is happening to my skin and how do I improve it. This is all the stuff that I got for my BFF.
BFF.
Who are starting college. She just deserves to have some cute
Sparkle.
things. She deserves to sparkle. She's the sparkliest girl I know.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got her this, literally this angel wing necklace. The same one. To remind her that her angels are always with her, that I'm always with her, at least in spirit. Together they make
Wings. Full set of wings.
Full set of wings.
Aww.
This adorable dinosaur. I've just had a thing for dinosaurs. Adorable.
Yeah, it's super duper soft.
So
It's
cute.
squishy.
So hopefully it's just nice and huggable. It's a cute little keychain, which I had her name put on it.
Cute.
All these little beads are just so cute that I just like had to get it. Again, I love Etsy because you can customize things. This is not an Etsy ad. I just love Etsy so much right now. I could buy things on Etsy every day. Also, we need to get stuff for the book.
I know we do.
Put her dorm keys on it. She can put her car keys on it. I've also been into stickers lately. So I found this range of stickers. This one is a little shark with a astronaut. It's sparkly astronaut turtle. No. It's a shark, so its thing is filled with water.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
in space.
Uh-huh.
I did not get that until now.
It almost kind of looks like a vegetable got stuck on its head.
Yeah, it's so funny looking.
But it's really cute.
It's cute, but it's like funny.
Yeah, it's funky.
Love it. And it came with a mini one too.
Oh yeah, baby. Baby one. Mm-hmm.
And then this one kind of goes with the dinosaur stuff.
Rainbow.
I just thought it was so cute.
Cute.
I got her some candy too, some Sour Patch Kids. Whenever she would visit, we would eat so much candy. Like, I don't even know how I'm still alive. Her reaction. Then I wrote her a letter.
Yes.
I just feel like I wanted to document that so that I can remember all the fun things that I picked. Because they're so cute. Dad, this is incredible for you.
I'm not sure if that.
Wow.
What's that?
I wanted to hear your guitar.
Oh, I don't know if I didn't play it. It's so severely damaged.
Oh God, that's so sad.
Destroyed.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
It must have, I don't know, it looks like someone threw it across the factory floor. It's got a huge chunk out.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding? This is so funny to me. Imagine if they just like come alive one night.
Come alive! Everything has a song made. Come alive!
And the world becomes a fantasy any more than you could ever be. 'Cause dream with your T-Rex.
I didn't know there were so many dinosaurs. Dad got his guitar to work.
I know.
I think this is actually a T-Rex and like a Tyrannosaurus. Tyrannosauroloptus.
I think you just made
Trapulosaurus.
I think you're combining.
No, it starts with the T. It starts with the T. Trapulomagnetic Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah. Wait.
My favorite animal is a Brachiosaurus, but that's a T-Rex and a Trapio or something like.
Let me look it
It's
up.
like this is like the Jurassic Park one,
I
isn't
don't know
it?
how to spell it.
Just look up types of dinos. This is the stuff I need answers to in life. Maybe this is a Brachiosaurus.
Wait, look it up.
Look.
But maybe...
I actually don't think it is. Diplodocus?
There's my acne starting. The acne's developing. I love how the acne is developing before the rest of my face. She is taking a while to develop.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, because I would genuinely love to have you, and it makes me so happy when you guys leave comments. Like, it literally, I'm not joking, like it makes me feel so just great inside when like I get comments from people. It just feels so crazy to me. I'm like, oh, this is so sweet that people actually watch these little things that I make. Comment something down below for me because it really truly makes my day a million times brighter. And like this video. And what else? What else do people tell you to do? Turn on post notifications. Click the bell icon. I used to really do that more in my old videos. And now I'm like, I don't think people really care if I say that. But anyway. Follow along for more. I think you guys will want to see how this progresses. And hopefully it's like good progression and not a bad one. I hope you have a good day. And I'll see you later. Bye.